we back again for part 2, how to execute the code for PHP HTML, connecting the form to the database. As I said, it is very basic, using exam server, and is very basic code, but if you learn the ABC, you can do later, you can improve this knowledge by connecting more professional form to the database, correct the errors, and how you can read the code error and fix it also. Then let's see, we have 3 programs. As I said, database, form, and train. Database form, it is the form registration form, and the database that which it has the room storing for the form. That's why the attributes here should be similar to the field in the form. The attributes in the database should be similar to the field in the form, and the train, which connecting both of them. Then let's go to I was already open it, but it's already running, sorry. Then I have to go here. I will execute the query in the Apache server. Then as I said, the exam server, it is a software server, internal server, which is giving me package of programming language that I need to design my website. What I need today is Apache and MySQL. Then let me execute the Apache server and check the code. Okay, now we go to the status, check everything is fine with us, the server is working, the 5 things that we have to look, and if it is green, that means we are fine. Then we go and write the path. To write the path, we have to write the server name, localhost, and then I write here the folder name. I think the folder name is Furad. Let me see. Yes, correct. I write the server name, the path, and the folder name. Inside it, we have 3 programs. Let me check the form. Okay, very simple form. It has only 3 text boxes, but all of you that for your activity you have to design a professional form, which it can be have everything: birth of date, email, gender, habit, suggestion, all the data type, which is radio button, checkbox, drop down box, text area, and you have to learn how to connect it to the database. But as I said, we are only explaining the basic today, that we can improve this knowledge in next class. This is a form and the database. We execute the query. What I notice when I execute the database code, there is error showing for me. Then let me go and try and work on fixing this error. I go to exam server, I go to htdocs, and I go to the code, and I open the database and check what is exactly happening there. Better to download Notepad++, because Notepad++ can show you which line you are. It is much better than using the normal one. Then let's see. Okay, see, this is usually, I know it because usually in the code it's happening with me, because I did copy paste. Then we have this. See that one, you have to fix it. Then let me save. I will refresh the code. Okay, another error showing to me. The first error is fixed. and as I said, better to download Notepad++, but this one is working. If you have some experience, that one will help you more. Access denied root. Let me check this one. Access denied, actually I always, when I'm teaching, I give it name, the error types. The error types here, if it is access denied, that means we have a problem in the security. Then let me go to the security in Apache, the username password. Either it's wrong, either it doesn't have any security. Let me check security. I go to security here, then inside the security, see everything is unsecure. I didn't make any security. I have two choices. Either I make security here, which is very advised, root and make the password. Usually I ask the student to make it 1 2 3 4 because it is only for exercise. If it is a professional website that you taking the security serious, of course you have to make your own password. But because it is very general for just teaching them the concept, then only I'm making 1 2 3 4. But I will not make the security. I will go the another choice. I will remove the password. I just delete this 1 2 3 4. Then I save. I will go back. I want you to remember, Apache server is the father. If this father, we don't take permission from him, it will not execute my query in the database in SQL. Then Apache server, always when we are changing even one dot inside the code, we have to refresh it here. Wow, very good. I have database. And always when you are updating the code here, you have to go to the father and take permission that my code is changed and I update it. Then now correct, I make the database. Let me go and check my database before I go to the last stage. I go to the SQL. I think it doesn't have the username password. As I said, I show the link. You can make. I don't want German, I want English, please. It's English. We have we can make the security that it is better if when we have database, we have to take care of security, but just want to execute the code. Now this is the PHP my admin, this is the SQL. I have to see where is my database. Here you can read the database. This is my database, RegFA. If you remember, I create the database. Let me open it. And it has the table, because not necessarily you create the database, the tables inside might sometimes some that they create the database but the table it will not execute because error in this place. Then not necessary it will work. Just check it before you go to the last stage of executing the query, that the information should be entered to the database. You have just to be sure that you correct the you create the table. Then this is the second one. The third, okay, the last stage that I have to go and execute the last program. If you remember, the name is train. Let me check train program. Again, I have error in train program. Let me go and check it. Now, before I connect everything, I have to check my programs is clear from any errors. As I told you, I have experience with that. I know This is one of the errors showing to me because I'm doing copy paste, I'm not writing the code. Okay, save. Then okay, again the access denied. As we said, we divided the types of error. Then I don't have security. If I have security, I can just put the password. Save. Now execute it again. Take the permission from the father that everything is fine. I think now everything is fine. I will show you why. Because now I just be sure that the 3 programs is fine. Now I'm going to execute it. What I'm going to do, I follow the same steps that I designed here. The steps which saying that you go to the form, and the form will, sorry, I don't know where did okay, it should be, this is showing. Okay, anyway, form, it's going to the train, the train go to the database. It should go like this. Then let me go and try to apply this knowledge. Now I will go back to this and I more go to the programs, form, format, 18, let me go back, 15. Wow, it's good. One record added does mean I'm correct. Then let me go to the exam server, SQL again. I can go from here or go from here. Here, I think. Where are you? Here. Then I am going to execute, refresh the page, sorry. Let me go to the users now. Check my code. It's there. It's there. The first line is empty because when executed first time, but now it is the second one which is enter the code. Thank you so much everyone. It's finished.